Yeah.
And I need to make my way. And that was the premise of the stream. And it worked really well. I was actually making money. I think I tripled my money or something rather through the course of the stream before, well, things came up and I just ended up finishing the stream off saying, oh, that's it. I've had enough of that. There was reasons. It wasn't just game reasons. It was life reasons.
We
All
are
right.
live now, and everyone can hear us.
Okay. Well, they've done a wipe, yes, but they haven't wiped all my credits. So that's a good thing.
They did a partial wipe.
Yeah, character wipe. Let me see if I go into my inventory. Yeah, I mean, I've got all my gear still. It's in my base inventory. It's just a character wipe because all the stuff I've purchased is here.
How much money have you given them?
I have concierge. Namely, I've spent over $1,000.
Yeah, I guess.
But the stuff I'm talking about is stuff that I actually purchased in game, like armor and stuff like that.
I want it more red. There we go.
Yeah, well, I'm going to just go back to the main menu. All right, add friend. What is your name in game?
Same how it always is. Rex of Shadows.
Send friend request. I just sent you a friend request. But, I mean, if you're still in character creator or whatnot, you might not have received it yet or some such.
Yeah, probably. Let's make sure that. Did that actually save? Yes, that's saved. Okay, good. Do you want to do the tutorial? Estimated duration 30 minutes. Select system. Oh god, where? I want to say Area 18 was what they would you recommending?
No. Area 18. Think of it like Downtown Tokyo in every dystopian movie you've ever seen. It's chaotic. It's bright lights. It's yeah. I actually
Maybe that's
personally
why
I find
remember
that New Babbage. Yeah, personally, it's very hard to find things in Area 18. I reckon. I find New Babbage is probably the best. Think of it as like a giant city, and the spaceport's actually a little bit distant from the city.
Okay. Server
I find it's probably one of the best.
Best. Yeah, okay. New Babbage. Play. Warning, this location will become your primary. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then it'll put you through character creator.
I've done the thing, guys. We beat the game.
Game over. Boop, 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 boop.
We have reached the end of what I know how to do. Now it's time to hit the wall.
The wall. Just be careful. That wall hits back.
Yep. That it does.
I'm surprised Anubis is not around. It wouldn't be that hard to actually encourage him to join.
He would like that was the original plan, and then he like as I was downloading and that he was falling asleep at his computer.
Yeah, I can understand that. He does have a rather unusual sleep schedule.
He has a sleep schedule?
Well, yeah, he sleeps when it's out of schedule.
He sleeps when he gets tired.
Yep.
Unlike Bug. The main member of
Bug just
LFP
doesn't
that
sleep.
we constantly sat there. I went, Bug, you've been up for 2 days. Go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't know which one
Yeah,
was
I'll
worse.
get there. I'll get there.
I honestly don't know which one was worse for him for that. Whether it was
I
Ark
don't
and
know.
breeding with dinos, or
Yeah.
Star Citizen and running, trading.
Well, Bug actually did a lot of mining. He really liked mining.
He
Don't blame him.
flip-flopped. But also, yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I think he was a big part of why a lot of LFP was
Mhm.
into mining.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How about that?
Mining is very lucrative. I do mostly mining, and I started with. I actually. Oh, you've already made a character.
Yeah, I had my character made before I could choose where I was going.
Oh yeah.
That, this is where I like games allowing me to have the ability to see my frame rate. It feels a little slower.
So when he started having a seizure, what did his?
Yeah, it takes a bit to load up, to get things to load up. Okay, let me just cancel that invite and send a new friend request, see if it comes through.
So what is our field of view here? Let's try turning that.
It was there 60, I think it is.
Damn it, I seen it popped up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I didn't hit the button in time though. How do I get to my socials?
F11. That was I. Oh no, it came up. There it is.
Yep.
See, because the beauty of it is now I can actually just join the same server you're on. Under friends.
The joys fact that I
Yeah.
have not
I'm
played this in for
Granthus,
so
in
long.
case you're getting gather. It's one of my
older names.
It was, yeah, kind of. It was a name that I picked specifically for Star Citizen, and I've used it very rarely elsewhere. So it didn't have the same spam magnet attracted to it like my normal handle does.
Yeah.
I would invite you into my org too if you wanted to, but to do that through the website, damn it.
I'm not liking how I'm not hearing anything though. I feel like I should have game audio right now.
Possibly. You should at least have some bells and whistles.
That's what I mean. I've got nothing. Like my game channel is dead. Bars are not moving.
Unless it's an OBS thing.
Well, that's it. So basically, what will be happening is it's for some reason not sending audio through to the streaming rig.
Device optimization. Yeah, the streaming rig's not seeing it, or hearing it, I should say.
Star Citizen, when you crashed, did you take out my audio drivers, maybe?
Shouldn't have. I mean, your
But
audio is working because you're hearing me, so.
That's through the streaming rig, though.
Yeah,
Everything from the
that's right. Discords, yeah.
it's switched my audio output
Mm.
to one of my monitors.
Oh, I did it. There you go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yep, that. There's our game audio.
How long have we known each other, Queen? I don't know. When did we play Atlas together? That was what, 4 years ago?
Atlas would have been start of COVID-ish, so yeah, 2019-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if it's 18, that's like 6 years ago. So yeah, 6 years.
2019, 2018, yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Hello.
There we go. Yeah, now we got audio. There we go. I thought that I felt a little off,
Ah, yeah.
but like I said just before, it had even crashed. Because Star Citizen crashed, and it tends to be weird when my game crashes. It will take out my Discord in that, so...
I have Discord swapping audio devices on me all the time.
I don't have that issue. Queen does. Like, her computer will go to sleep, and when she wakes it up, it'll be, hey, we detected this audio device. Do you want to switch?
Audio? Do you want to change? Yeah.
No, thanks.
Yeah, let's see. Did you come back onto the same server that I was joining when you dropped back out?
Well, I didn't drop out. I alt-tabbed.
Yes.
So,
You alt-tabbed. Yeah, there it is.
but,
See, because what we do is we then go invite to party. You should get another message pop up on your screen soon.
there we go. I actually knew where the button was on my keyboard. Ironically, where I sit, it sits right behind my microphone, so it was like, where the hell did that go?
What that means is we can actually see each other, and there's some other really cool features too. Like if we're nearby to one another. Why the fuck am I on Microtech? Oh no, that's right. I am on your Microtech. Let me just get rid of chat. F12 gets rid of chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, I remember. And great.
If we're
people
near
are
each other in
looking-
space in our ships, and both of us have got our quantum drives spooled up, when one person jumps into quantum, it drags the other person into quantum as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to both. So you fly together, which is really neat.
I should probably put some gear on.
Your flight suit is sufficient to actually be able to survive in space, but you can't move around.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Sometimes when you run an ad, it comes back in the Discord. I mean, the Twitch player breaks. There we go. But you're right, I probably should put some gear on too.
I found you.
Yeah, you did. No, I can't see a fucking thing now because you're standing right in my where my camera is.
Hey. Hey. The flaw to equipping systems like that when you have friends that are smartasses.
Oh no, I could have just right-clicked and moved around, but still. Which one's that? That's a... No, I don't want the grenade launcher. We go with that one. There we go.
Oh, that goes.
There. Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay, I can look that there. But it won't let me put my gun here? Anywhere?
Your big gun, put your backpack on. Have you got your backpack on?
I should have my backpack on. I look like
Well,
I
you
got a
have.
backpack on.
No, you have. The snap point for it should be on the side.
Oh,
Just grab
I
your gun
got
and
it.
drag it over.
Okay, I was trying to drag it into the...
There it is.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I was being the dumb. I was trying to put it in the backpack. No, it goes on the side of it.
It goes on
Because
the side. That's
that's
right.
clearly
Oh,
tells you.
absolutely.
Yeah, you
Somewhere,
know.
have I got ammo for my SMG?
I mean, I Citizen Con 2951. Oh, that's not even okay. I thought that was like ammo. I don't think that.
No, it's just a. It's not. It's just
It's a thing. Like a yeah.
a placeholder.
Put this in your ship to make it look apart. Decoration things.
Aye. Nightsticks. We'll put one of them up there. Flare, in other words.
Well then,
Yeah. See, no, I actually don't want that. I want that gun. There, the bright blue one. That's much better. Oh yeah, and the X on your inventory doesn't work. You have to hit I again.
I noticed that. I noticed
I
that.
haven't fixed that yet. That's great.
You know, here's this nice little cancel button, but I've already hit like 3 different times. That doesn't work.
It doesn't work. No. Yeah, no, I've still got all my credits, which is really cool.
Yeah.
F1, if you're not familiar with it, will bring up the
That's what it was.
Moby Glass. Yeah,
That's the thingy that tells you the vital thingies.
it is. 25,000 also gives you access to a lot of other things like vehicles. If you go to vehicles, that lets you actually select any vehicles that are actually docked here,
Yeah.
which apparently, since we've only just loaded in here, we actually have to go and claim them. They'll appear immediately. Actually, we'll head to the spaceport.
Let's go make our insurance claims because, you know, that's our
Actually,
ship,
wrong
Uber.
spot. Wrong spot. We go downstairs.
Just say, you know where we're going. I don't. Why do I feel like I just fell down the stairs? My character literally feels like he skated.
Right, the spaceport.
Hey, the train's here, actually. Go, quick.
And no, it's
fuck.
leaving.
Damn it.
Another 30 seconds.
You just had to have that billboard catch your eye.
Yeah, well, if I had hopped on the train, you wouldn't have. That's how close we got. We cut it. But yeah, new characters. Well, technically new characters. The ships are in game, but they're not technically assigned to this location. They're in limbo at the moment.
Station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Gotta like my Star Citizen etiquette, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I still say this is one of the cooler things, though. The fact that they have the loading, like, the tram system for their loading screens. Like,
But it's not a loading screen though.
well, it's a seamless loading screen, is where I would classify it.
You can actually watch. Yeah, it's. Yeah, well, like I said, technically it's not a loading screen. It's actually everything is in world. It does a lot of back end caching and stuff like that, of course. But
What do you do in this game? That's kind of an open-ended question, Queen. It's
technically, what don't you do in this game? It's designed is to do anything and everything.
It's a massive multiplayer game that's almost like a Second Life, but in the future, if that makes sense. Should you guys be sitting? Nah, it's fine. The monorail track just keeps popping through. It's fine.
It's Space Magics.
Yeah. I also like how it looks like as we did those turns, we were not on the track.
sure we were. Of course we're on the
The
track.
capsule.
We're heading to Space
The
Garage.
spaceport. Yeah.
Heading to the spaceport, aka the Space Garage. Go get our space cars to go do adventures.
Come on. There it is.
You don't make spaceships as more of when you get your account, you get a starting ship, and any
You can
ships
buy
you
additional
buy
ships.
on top of that.
Or you can make money in game and then you can go to some of the spaceports and actually buy ships in game with in-game currency.
This game follows a model that I can actually kind of get behind with. You can
Yeah.
use your money because you work a 9 to 5 so you don't have the time to get the any ship you want, or if you don't work a 9 to 5 and can put in the time, you can get any ship you want.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Okay.
retrieval system.
Which one am I going to pull up? I'm going to pull up my...
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Damn. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Well,
Ready to
You've just got an
upgrade?
Aurora, so
Located
Yeah.
in the
which
I
is
plaza,
fair.
the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
I'm going to pull up my Prospector.
From the best.
I don't know whether you're...
dining,
Welcome
Aurora's got the
to
legs to go
ASOP
to.
vehicle retrieval system.
well, what I was more thinking is I'll just one ship
Well, in
because
that
there's not
case-
much I can do with my little ship, anyways.
Microtech.
In that case, I'll pull that
the
one up
Empire's
instead.
leader in cutting-edge technology.
Have you retrieved the ship yet? No, just... I mean, as in
To the
retrieved it to a
ASOP
hangar?
vehicle retrieval
Yeah, it's
system.
here. I told them to deliver it here,
Vehicle
but I haven't.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please
Alright, well,
visit
I'm
us
going
again.
to my ship.
Goodbye.
I'm in hangar
Why not
3,
rest
so...
at the Nest's newly renovated accommodation?
I'm right behind you.
Located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Cool elevator, shit. Da-da-da-da.
Da, da, na, na, na.
I pulled up my M50.
Sounds cool.
It's a single player ship though, this one. Single
Yes.
person ship.
Yes, you can have multiple people on a ship depending on the size of the ship. Oh yeah, a little like Spitfighter.
Hell yeah, it's a racing ship.
Oh, there's racing in here now?
Yeah, well, it's actually in the Arena Commander section of it. Although there are some unofficial racetracks on some of the planets. Damn it! Let me on top. No, tell you what, let's go back inside. Let me just throw this back in the hangar. We'll grab a multi-person ship. I'll grab the Cutlass. It's got a co-pilot seat.
Woo!
From all of
At least one of you know what
I
you're
don't.
doing.
I don't actually have a lot of multi-person ships, believe it or not.
Welcome.
Because mostly I'm
to
a
the
solo
ASOP
player.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Okay, so
system.
let's just throw
Looking
you
for a
back in
good time?
storage.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
And
Well-
where is it?
Right on the Metro Link.
And that's it.
There it
I
is.
mean, like the title implies. I haven't touched Star Citizen in like 3 years.
Welcome.
So it might as
to
well
the
just be a
ASOP
brand new
vehicle
game.
retrieval
Like,
system.
I might as well
Yeah.
say I'm not
Your
even
vehicle
returning
has
to
been
it.
delivered to the following location. Please visit us
Okay.
again.
We're actually going back to Hangar 3. Do you believe that?
this is definitely one of those games where,
There we go. That's much more like it.
yeah, let's get a lot more room to it. Yeah, this thing definitely. What's its cargo capacity?
Yes. I don't use it as a cargo hauler. I actually this is actually a transport ship. I use it to transport my. It's called the Rock. It's actually a ground-based mining vehicle, land vehicle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Enter pilot seat. So this is just to haul my rock around so I can go and do planetary mining. The cargo capacity in the back there is brilliant for it. You got turret seats, you got a co-pilot seat, which is the back one there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We better power up. Somewhere. Let me F. Come on. Where's our power switch?
But yeah, sure enough, look into Star Citizen stuff and on YouTube, and right away it's instantly into the shorts, and it's like, oh, people have spent way too much time building their setups, and oh, that looks nice.
Absolutely.
Wow, now that's a ship. Yeah, that's
All right.
That's it. Star Citizen has some really nice ships. Like,
If you hit U, should you power that terminal on?
oh, my power is separate from yours? It doesn't- Yeah, U is not doing anything. Look at the engine switch on the dashboard.
Toggle power. No, toggle power. Yeah.
Yeah, toggle power, it says U. Weird.
Obstructing the parking. Yay. No, we're not. Yeah, I'm not blocking an active flight bay, you moron.
There we go. So I have a lot of information in front of me and only one screen that I can relatively understand what it is, and that's the one in front of me that looks like it's a radar around the ship.
It is actually a radar, yes.
Hi, Blackpoint. Welcome to Star Citizen. The game that I joke around about because last time I was playing it was just bugs. A bug with that wants to be a game.
There's actually a lot of vehicles around at the moment.
So what you're saying is I might want to switch to the gunner?
Nah, we're in a safe zone at the moment. But we'll head for one of the space stations. The visuals of this game are pretty impressive. If you hit F4, you can get your external camera.
If I hit
And then hold down
hit
function 4, F4. And then hold down Z or Z whilst you move your mouse around. You can turn around and have a look around.
Actually, the panning around it works without even holding Z. Yeah, this feels like it looks so much
For
better.
you
now.
it does, but for me it actually moves the ship around. Of course, because I'm pilot.
Yeah. That, wow.
You can actually see New Babbage there, sort of underneath us to
Yeah,
the front.
lighting.
Oh, that's the spaceport you're looking at. They're directly behind us.
Oh, damn, okay, we actually traveled quite a bit to get there. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Need to bring
Yeah.
up some map.
So how's the Black
We
Point today?
shall go to. Actually, we might as well just go to Port Tressler.
I should ask Kaladin for help. When it comes to this game, yeah, Kaladin, Anubis, Lunar, they would definitely be the ones that are, oh, you want help? Okay, wrap the wing around, let's go. Like, actually teach you. Where I hate making it sound like LFP was so horrible, but they were very bad for, oh, here, just follow us and we'll power level you. You won't understand what's going on, but you'll have all the stuff.
Don't really need to do quantum for this, but
Well,
be able to see what high speed looks like.
I was gonna say, Anubis was saying quantum was like you got more oomph, but you got less shields. Essentially,
Yes, those shields.
basically it diverts the power from your shields to your engines, so you got more zoom and less.
Yes.
Quantum drive is now off.
What did you do to cut your finger, Blackpoint, where you had to go to the hospital?
Wow, that must have been a pretty serious cut.
Like, I mean, sometimes it depends on the person, but Blackpoint is also in the Canada land, so free healthcare.
Well, that's always a good thing. No, we're not going to go to Port Tressler. It'll be a bit of a haul, so it's not going to be exactly what you call great.
Yeah, and see,
Streaming
right
content.
there in itself happened while pulling apart out of the barbecue to clean it. I would even, doesn't matter how serious the cut, would probably go just off the fact of that's going to be greasy, dirty metal to make sure it's not like everything's up to date.
We're not going to Tressler.
Now,
We're going to a different station, but it's a bit of a haul away. Just so you know.
I mean, hey. Yeah, I definitely feel like this game got prettier.
Oh hell yeah! Welcome to Quantum.
But still deeper. Got the deep skin tissue. Holy cow, yeah. Heck, I still have a scar on my arm. And I'm not sure what of the two things cut me, but I think it was like 4 stitches. And it was either the plastic from the Mr. Hungry Man, like the Hungry Man tray that was in my hand, or it was the butter knife that was on that side of the tray. But it got me good when I slipped on the water. It was 4 stitches.
Oh yeah, you can hop out of your seat. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
You want to see what Quantum looks like when you're looking out the back gate? I mean the back ramp? Just don't
Oh,
jump out the back, of course.
Oh god.
Press and hold Y to hop out of your seat.
So that one is not shown there.
Yeah, just don't jump out the back.
Pretty. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you leave your ass behind. You'll drop to normal space instantly.
I was gonna say, by the time you hit the brakes, I'm already 20,000
lot
light
more than
years
that.
back.
Yeah. But that's the beauty about this. Yeah. We're in a ship, we're hurtling at some insane speeds, And we're just wandering around.
Yeah. I mean, that's why there's the advanced
We never had a look at the
technologies,
turret.
right?
Exactly. Oh, pretty.
Yeah, they've definitely taken advantage of things like the new graphic systems and everything.
Yeah, they have. And they've optimized it a bit too to make it usable. We've got weapons racks. Look at that. Cool. Oh, we can actually access the inventory systems.
Nice.
Okay, lockers. Yeah, this trip is actually gonna take a little while.
Your systems are online.
Like we're only actually that's how long it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us another 8 minutes. We're heading for Seraphim Station. Seraphim Station is the replacement station to the very first space station they put into the game, Port Olisar.
Okay.
They retired Port Olisar and they created a station in the same. It's think of it as a Babylon 5 style station.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other stations are the big round, like donut with the big central core, mushrooms. Most of the other stations, like Port Tressler that we bounced from, most of the other stations are very mushroom shaped. They're the big round hab area at the top, big structures coming down through the centre. Whereas Seraphim Station is more like a Babylon 5 style station. It's a big round rotating station on a central axis. I'm still sad that they removed Port Olisar.
Essentially, giving itself its own rotation of more my natural gravitation.
That's the concept, yeah. But I'm still sad that they removed Port Olisar because that was the very first space station they actually put in the game, and I have strong feelings about it. I spent so much time at Port Olisar when they first introduced it. I knew that station inside, outside, upside, downside, including some places you weren't supposed to get at. There were ways.
Yeah, I could see how your finger being cut could slow down your typing speed. Yeah, I was also seeing too that they added like essentially like a grabber gun type tool so you could slap parts from other ships onto your ship from combat and shit. And I was like, wait, what?
Oh, hell yeah. Salvage is an actual mechanic. If you've got like a Vulture, a salvage ship, you can actually take on salvage missions. You can go out and you can salvage actual derelicts and wrecks. And it's not just salvaging them for resources, as in materials. You can actually
Parts.
sometimes they've got cargo even.
Ooh.
You can rip off their guns and sell them individually. You can find cargo in the old wrecks, and you can actually take the cargo and go and sell it, as well as scraping for resources. So stripping the actual metal pieces and generating scrap metal and all sort of stuff that you can then sell as well. So there's a whole salvage mechanic that's actually in play at the moment now.
That's definitely wasn't there before.
Yeah,
I think the only
mining
real
mechanic,
way-
the mining mechanic is really coming along quite nicely. I almost grabbed my Prospector, which is a single person asteroid mining ship.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of fun. I do a lot of mining with that. But then there's the rock, I mentioned it before, that I use this ship to transport. I take it to a planet, drop the rock on the planet, and then I roam. It's a little rover.
Yeah.
I rove around on the planet looking for planet-side deposits that I can then mine and pick up.
Yeah, I
So
think-
there's quite an in-depth mechanic there for mining. You've got the Mole as well, which is a 2-person mining ship. Trading, well, if you've got a cargo ship, then you can certainly do some pretty large-scale trading. As I said, Reverency.
Yeah.
Weird. Reverency went from starting, I think he had about only 20,000. I think you've got 25, but he started with 20,000 UEC or Alpha UEC, and he's now got something like 10 million or something or other, and he's just bought a Hull C, which is a monstrosity of a cargo ship,
Yeah.
all with in-game currency, and that's just through trading. But then you've got the usual transport missions, delivery missions, courier missions,
Yeah. Well,
and of course
see,
your FPS missions.
I can almost guarantee he probably started with like 25 like I did, but put 5 into food. I have not bought a single thing. So I can run into issues with food and drink.
Yeah, there's a way around that. When you get really low, just go to a local medical facility and get a checkup. And it replenishes everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little cheaty. Not gonna lie. It's just like,
No, you're just
walk
making
into
use
your
of the
local
medical facility.
walk into your local walk-in clinic to get a cheeseburger and a drink. Like,
It's probably closer to like saline solution.
yes, but I
And
mean,
have you tried hospital food?
that's essentially what you were saying, mind you. I mean, it's the future. Who knows what's actually we're eating?
Exactly. I know, burritos.
Quantum drive is now off.
I eat a lot of burritos. What do you mean no target?
Say, it looked to me like we just skipped off the atmosphere of the planet. Oh.
Well, we sort of did. We skipped the edge of the atmosphere. There's Seraphim Station. Yeah, we did. We skipped the actual surface of the planet.
Quantum drive is now on.
Or gas giant, technically. There is actually
Quantum drive is now off.
a base, if you will, down there. Orison. It's think of it like Cloud City from Star Wars.
So if I'm remembering correctly, because I still don't know if I've actually seen all of the original 6, but if I'm not mistaken, if we're referencing Cloud City, does that mean they've got a cloning facility down there?
Every place has got a cloning facility. I mean, if you die, how do you think you actually get reconstituted?
We're 3D printed, of course.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. Advancements in 3D printing.
I mean,
3D
I was gonna say, we could
printing
go
of
to
the
Orison.
future.
yeah. Welcome to Seraphim Station. Come on, surely you're going to ask me to...
Guys, hello? Is anyone at the flight deck?
There we go. We're not coming in super fast. Oh, now it says it says hello. I've already requested landing and you've already given me a hanger, idiots. These structures are huge.
Yeah.
When you stop and think about the size of the vessel we're actually in, I wish I could turn off other player icons. As you can see, it's pretty messy.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, these structures are massive, and even like ship itself is quite big, but you gotta think like, the amount of space they need for storage,
Oh, yeah.
because their basic needs like food and water.
They've got to be completely self-sufficient, yeah.
Well, they've got to be self-sufficient, but they've also got to be able to store enough to last for probably close to a year at a time for some
Possibly,
things.
yeah.
And then on top of that, in the sense of this, you've also got to have the storage space for all the shit, like the shops and their inventory.
Yep.
So that it helps just in the sense of paying for repairs and anything else the station needs.
We'll do a slide turn.
Yeah, in a way, you're not far off, but it would be if Void
Sort of.
Crew didn't have, like, it was all open world,
Yeah.
would be probably the best way to draw that.
Comparison, absolutely.
Because Star Citizen, yeah, you're flying around in your ship, you're going, like, making trades and that, but that's it. Like, you could be a trader, you could be a dogfighter, you could be a miner, apparently you could be a scrapper, like,
Yep. Literally, it's the whole premise of the game is you can be anything.
yeah. Yeah. You can be anything.
Landing
Landing complete.
complete.
Like, or even in the sense of, you know, you don't care for any of that. You've got people that already play. You could be the person that, you know, joins your friends and you're a second set of hands.
Yeah, just a support to on a ship. Like in this case, like my ship, I could be doing something. Rex doesn't really want to do his own thing, so he comes along as support and assists with whatever I'm doing.
Yep. Or in this case of, I've stepped away for so long. No.
It's getting re-familiar with it, yeah.
Yeah. What better way to refamiliarize yourself or even make some money and join a friend, you know, let's go on an adventure.
Yep.
The galaxy is our oyster in this case. It's not just the world.
Yeah. Oh, there's the terminals.
Door's closed in my face.
Alright, just store the ship, otherwise it'll get impounded. We don't really want that.
Oh, they've gotten angrier about that.
Yeah, well, it's more just the inconvenience. You either pay a fine to actually get the impound lifted straight away, or you just have to wait for it to expire. Oh, where's a burrito shop? I feel like a burrito. Been a while, I haven't really... That's Easy Habs. Don't interested in Easy Habs.
So for me, you're okay. Now you're starting to move fluidly again.
Yeah, it's happens when they're pacing up the environment.
Hmm.
It's probably the best way of putting it.
The initial loading.
Yep. What do we got up here? Oh, pizza! Let's have pizza.
Yeah, pizza. But do they still
Oh,
have
yeah,
Hawaiian in space?
better remember to take my helmet off.
Oh, right, that's a thing. Actually, what
There we
was
go.
it? Like,
I'd suggest putting it into your
Alt H?
backpack, not into the local.
That's what it's there for.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Come on, we want pizza. Pizza. Oh, now we've got water. Synergy energy drink.
Hey, welcome to. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Synergy. We've got Synergy energy drinks.
Woo!
Can I cook the pizza? I want pizza.
Eh.
I feel ripped off. There's no pizza here. Unless I buy it off him. Hey, dude.
Can't get enough, huh?
Can't get enough pizza? No.
It's hell right there. Already cut too.
I know. I know. Give me. They even got them boxed up here. And maybe they're just empty boxes. Smash
Yeah.
the register. I
Smash,
think they're empty boxes.
smash the
welcome
register.
to-
Damn it.
Never
I
mind.
feel ripped off now. It's the medical clinic.
Yeah. Okay. Did you not notice the twins from The Shining there?
I
All
did.
grown up.
I did. Well, you did say something about cloning facilities, didn't you?
Yeah.
What do we got upstairs? Rest and relax. Taking the view.
Rest and relax.
Hey, Drake Interplanetary. Yeah, we're just driving a Drake ship. Just back and chill. Oh, look, there's a Pips. We could always have a power-up drink.
Yeah, but it didn't. I'm not seeing any indicator.
No, they don't. Nah.
As beautiful as the game is, they haven't got the
There's a lot of stuff not implemented yet.
to the full extent.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. That's just the hangars. Oh, elevators. Here we go. This is what we need. Elevators.
The
What do we got? We got cargo center, the Galleria. Let's go. The Galleria should have food.
oh my gosh! Don't steal the pizza. But pizza.
But pizza.
This looks like it's just
Oh,
a
tumbrel.
basic buggy.
That's a crappy buggy. That's a remodeled version of the original buggy.
This looks like a golf cart.
Yes. The Tumbrel is actually not a bad rover, actually.
Yeah.
We can buy some new dudes. I mean, Dax. I mean, some pants. Do we want pants? No, I don't want pants.
Nah.
Running around pantless. Ah, armor. Do they have guns?
Hi. Thanks for coming
They
in.
do have guns.
Yeah, there'd be some guns. This is mostly an armor shop, though.
You can always use your Moby if you want some more details on what we have in stock.
I know.
Then we got,
Ooh,
let's
somebody's
see,
left a dirty magazine.
What?
Paladin.
What?
Dirty magazines. Someone left it behind.
Yeah, it's on the seat out there.
Use the terminal.
It must be dirty magazine. It's face down.
Welcome to the store.
Ah, burritos. There we go. I found my favourite place, the burrito bar. Yeah, where are the stairs? Hey, there's stairs. Where are they? I want to get down to my burritos. Oh, noodles. Oh, noodles. What have we got? Do we got noodles? Do we got noodles?
Ramen?
There's a noodle bar, but they're only selling water. That sucks.
Terminal over
Ah,
there has
stairs.
There's.
what's on display.
We found stairs.
Good way to break your ankle. just,
Burritos. Burrito bar, here we go. I know you can buy burritos. There we go. I'll have a
Yeah.
chili burrito. Thank you.
Use your Mobi. All the info's right there.
I know it's right there. And a good old bottle of water. Okay, we'll go with the triple fizzy instead.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't need to eat or drink. I'm not low on anything.
I'll just, yeah, put the burrito in the
We'll just
backpack
put
for
that-
later.
In the bin, which just falls out of the bin. That sucks.
Can't get enough, huh?
Fizzy Coke. Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'll grab another burrito, thanks. I'll take that with me. That's a burrito to go.
I wonder if they implemented stuff like that.
Smart buy.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So, shaking the drink, like shaking your pop,
Hey,
but they've got some pretty interesting technology.
Mm-hmm.
It does not. Apparently, I threw that.
need something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for.
Well, I tried putting. No, I don't want to select an item. I tried putting this into the bin.
And it didn't work. Isn't that what the robots are for?
Yeah, we put it over here. We go. Hey, it went in the bin that time. Look at that.
Woo!
Nice. Alright. Dude, you can take your helmet off.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
You look like a dork walking around the station with your helmet on.
The terminal over there.
Oh,
has a few more items.
We've got energy bars as well here, so think of them like granola bars or muesli bars.
Yeah.
Ooh, tahini and carob. Yeah, that's two flavors that I don't think go together. Tahini being sesame paste, carob being chocolate. I suppose cranberry, green tea, and carob. That's an interesting flavor combo.
Yeah.
And she looks really bored.
I mean, I can't
And
imagine
there's a
working.
pizza joint here too.
I can't imagine working like fast food industry in space is any better than working at the fast food industry on Earth,
On Earth, yeah.
especially if it's a out of the way station that doesn't see a lot of traffic.
Which Seraphim is. I mean, there's some things you can get here that you can't get elsewhere, but not many. Oh, look, just a standard cafeteria eating place. What have we got over here? This looks like it's probably a workers' lounge. We've got a coffee maker and we've got some fresh fruit.
That was fruit.
I think it's supposed to be.
I mean, I
Me,
guess.
I wouldn't eat it personally.
Yeah, I was just like, I mean, To be fair, we are talking space travel, different planets, different looking things.
There's some pretty funky fruit on some of these planets. Some of it's edible, some of it's quite toxic. Astro Armada. Oh, ship stuffs.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Looks like it's just hangers. I mean, lockers. I mean, well, whatever.
Yeah, doesn't really look like it's a shop to buy.
Cerberus clothes. Ah, guns. Here we have guns.
Hi.
What we
Railgun
want
mags.
is choose
You can
destination.
always use
We'll
your
go
Moby
to the
if you want some
backpack.
more details on what we have in stock.
Categories. Misc. No. Personal weapons.
Shotgun, rifle,
Need ammo.
Inventory in.
three,
Definitely worth taking a look.
gun, shotgun, SMG.
Missile launcher magazine. Okay. Here, ammo.
Hi, welcome.
A railgun magazine.
If you're not seeing something, you might want to check out our Spectrum selection.
Shotgun mags. SMG magazines. There we go. Let's buy
Magazine size.
that many of them.
We just got a few new items in, so
There's 50 per magazine.
Oh, apparently the gun I have on my back
smart
is
buy.
actually a grenade launcher.
Oh, well, there you go.
That I have no ammo for. I don't
Welcome
think.
back.
I should probably theoretically buy something, a little less hazardous to
Nice
your
to
health.
see you again.
No.
I mean, ideally, I don't want to be the reason why you lose your stuff.
Hey, I don't lose my stuff. That is an SMG, isn't it?
We've got a lot of variety.
No,
Take your
it's
time
a
and
sniper
have a
rifle. That might actually help you folks actually get some sniper rifle magazines. Magazine
Hey,
size
back
8.
again, I see. Welcome.
I do have an SMG, so it's not like it's a big drama me having some SMG ammo. Keep getting escape to close
Feel free to
the,
take a look
the
around.
menu.
We got a pretty good selection.
Third shadow. Kind of does sound.
Personal weapons. Attachments. Okay, now where's their sniper rifle ammo?
Do you need something?
So I think the better question here is, what shenanigans are we going to get into?
Sure.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Okay. So yes.
No idea.
Okay.
Okay. Sniper rifle battery cap. The sniper rifle is electric. Desperado toy pistol magazine. Yeah.
We've just received some exciting new products. Have a look.
Okay, it's a Adskov. I'll just check. Oh, I did it again. just check that.
Did put that on my gun, right?
Too large.
And then railgun magazine.
I mean, I'm assuming that it's that's
we've got
cool.
some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking.
Since that's the only one that says it's sniper rifle ammo, so. That's a sniper rifle. Here we go.
We got a lot of
Arrowhead sniper
variety.
rifle battery.
Take your
Oh,
time
I
and
did
have
it
a look.
again.
Oh,
Do you need something?
what
Finding the
ammo?
right ammo is a pain in the ass.
I'm
Just
gonna
saying.
say with the fact that I bought the P4 AR Desert Shadow, the P4 AR magazine is what I need.
Scalpel sniper rifle magazine. That is the one I'm looking for.
10 mags, I guess.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Yeah, okay. That isn't where I intended it to go, but that's where it went, so that's fine.
Then I guess,
Light one there.
guessing I
Should probably
Hi, good to have you back.
grab some liquids just in case I need to get thirsty. I've got foods.
mean,
We've got
I
a lot
got
of variety.
3 sodas on me and 1 burrito.
I got multiple burritos. So I should probably grab some water or something. That's some big ship cannons.
Say, I'm gonna say these are ship weapons because
Yeah, these are.
I'm not gonna be able to pick that up.
No.
As much as, you know, an enemy turning around the corner and seeing me wield that would definitely
Be a deterrent in itself, yeah.
yeah, make them second guess their life choices.
I really wish the vending machines worked. Makes things so much easier. Go.
Yeah, because from what I understand, there's really
I
no
can get
point to
some
get your
gas
to really invest in the civvy clothes because you're in your armor more times than not.
More often than not, yeah. Although now that they've changed it over so that most places, when you dock into a hangar as opposed to on a pad, you can actually go from base to ship to base in civvies without actually needing
Suit.
the ability to breathe. I know, let's go down to, what the hell, let's go down to Daymar,
Welcome to the
one of the
North-
moons,
Welcome.
just so we can get out and run around.
Vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Hangar
locations. Please
4.
visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay.
I can't remember how to use my weapons more than anything.
It's a
I
learning
don't normally.
process.
Well, that's not normally my gameplay, so. But I should probably familiarise myself with it.
Did the thing.
La, da, 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 da. Give me the power. Okay.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
Yeah, I just need to figure out.
Above us?
I was just thinking.
Where's the exit of this place?
Landing gear up.
Landing gear up. No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's not a bad station. I still prefer Olisar, the original. Okay. Yes, we're at
Yes.
Crusader. Let's go to Daymar.
But how much is that of that is just because you're a nostalgic old fool?
Yes. All of it. Freely admit that. Let's have to bounce through an outer marker. All right.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
We're going to Daymar because Daymar is where I normally go when I do ground-based mining. It's
So
relatively flat.
you relatively know the area.
Oh, I know, yeah. I'm thinking we might come around into the sun side.
Quantum drive is now off.
Eagle Flats Aid Shelter. Well, let's go over there. Looks like it's in the sunny side. There is actually a race course on Daymar as well. I'm not 100% sure where it is though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be hightailing it quickly because I don't know whether this is a place we're allowed to go to.
Quantum drive is now off.
So what you're saying is we might be committing the piracies.
Well, no, we get notifications that we're entering an area we're not supposed to be. 20 kilometers out.
Weapons online. Payload will convert your drink into planetary craft. Your systems are online.
A remote turret. Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When it said remote turret, I did not think it meant turret in the hangar. I was thinking, you know, maybe there's
Actually,
a turret just outside of the ship or something that I use.
you're right. Landing gear down. Yes, we're going down to the surface.
Yeah, this game definitely looks better than what I remember.
Oh, that's a bit fast to be going down.
Yeah, you're a little high-centered for the rocks, I think. Yeah, I guess not too
Yeah.
bad. It's just more of the initial impact bump.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was after. 1 for the weapons. Whoa, okay. Don't fall through the ramp, apparently. Interesting.
Say I used a magazine, but it's not on there. So what happened to my scope?
You're using the wrong weapon.
I put it on the assault rifle, or it should have gone onto the assault rifle. Unless for some reason I went to the...
Oh. To reload.
If it went to the grenade launcher, that's kind of weird. Hey, look, there's my scope. It's on the grenade launcher. How do I take... I want to take that
Sucks.
off of that. And then what? 3 is, yeah, 3 is pistol. Now, you go on to here. There we go. You're saying I have ammo. but yet you're not loading.
Can you shoot?
No.
Hard to reload? Did you get the right ammo for the weapon?
Yep. Okay, there we go. I didn't have it on my belt. All right. Ah, there we go. There's like a...
Oh, you can even see traces. That's interesting.
Nice. All right. See if we can't get ourselves into some trouble.
I can try. I don't normally do combat stuff, so it doesn't mean anything. Well, actually, looking at the time, I need to actually bail. Damn it.
Okay. So, get me back to a port where I can call in my boat, my ship.
Yep. Oh, we can head back to, damn it, how do I put my weapon away?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Holster weapon. Press and hold one. It'll bring up a radio menu. But it fires, so figure that one out.
Well, so you click and hold and hover over it. You don't click on it.
Oh, you don't have to click on it. Yes, I was just thinking that.
Because, yeah, I might have shot your ship with my pistol.
I might have shot my ship with my sniper rifle.
At least I was lower caliber. Actually, from the sounds of my pistol, I wasn't just lower caliber. I was energy.
Yeah. Oh, no, my sniper rifle's actually energy as well, believe it or not. We'll head back to New Babbage because that's where your ship currently is. Otherwise, you've got to wait for it to retrieve it and pull it across to where you are.
Gotta wait on the ship delivery system.
Yeah, which is actually not so bad for an Aurora. Just put it into cruise. That way I don't have to do anything. And we go. Whoop. Microtech. No. New Babbage. No, come on. New Bab.
New bed.
Try that again. Okay. Server, I think, is not long for.
Oh god, this is still an issue.
No, well, the beauty of it is you don't have 30Ks anymore. If the server crashes, everything suspends and it spins up and clones across onto a new server, and then everything continues. Usually takes 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh, so it's
It
more or less
doesn't
like a
kick you from the
hiccup.
game anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't kick you from the game anymore. It just server error, everything locks up, and 2 or 3 minutes later, everything just continues again because it's cloned you off onto a brand new server.
Well,
It's
that's
actually
good.
quite impressive. It's
Yeah.
actually quite impressive. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we also didn't close the back, but Star Citizen has been one of those games that is, in its own right, been very impressive and very much pushing what can be done. It might not
Exactly.
do it well or the most stable, but
It's
it-
also one of the most complicated.
yeah, it's one of those. It's like buying new hardware day one.
Yeah.
It's
There's
Star
teething
Citizen-
problems.
Wow. Shit. I might have almost fell out the back trying to close the back.
I might have almost been. Where the fuck is our quantum marker point? What the fuck?
I went to close the
Stop wanting to
back
bring it
and
up.
fell on my ass.
Let's just cancel you. I would have come back for you. Honest. You believe me, right?
I think that's literally when I sit there and say, go, ground control to Major Tom.
Major Tom, yes, pretty much. There's our quantum point. There it is. I mean, it's only going to take 8 or 10 minutes or something to get back here, so it's not so bad.
Yeah.
This is one of the faster ships. You should be lucky I didn't pull up my Hull A. This same trip will take 15 to 18 minutes.
Okay.
Granted, my Hull A has got 10 times the quantum fuel, and I mean that quite literally. It's got like 10,000 fuel. This thing's only got 2,000 fuel, so 5 times the fuel. But it's like only half the speed.
And it's
I know,
carry
I've done this trip
capacity.
so many times. 32 SCU. Hang on, Hull A. No, 64 SCU. Whereas this thing, I think, has got... I can't remember how much the Cutlass has got, to be honest. It's not very much.
No.
I think it's like only 8 or something or other. It's 4 or something.
I mean,
I
to
don't
be
know.
fair, me having my little fighter essentially is really not going to help much for
Engines offline.
doing
Engines online.
cargo at all.
The Aurora, probably not. It's only... you can...
I can
start
do
with
it, but it's going to
Yeah.
be a slow process.
Hell yeah. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just jump out of the seat. I think I can actually check. Vehicles, we have 4 SCU, 3.5. Cutlass Black capacity is 3680K micro SCU, which is so. I think it's only 3.6. It might be 36. No, it could actually be 36. I don't know. I wish they'd use the same units across all.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah. Vehicles. Assets. Okay. Yes, that's a new thing too. Assets will show you what you've got at the different locations.
Huh.
Like I've got an undersuit, a helmet, another undersuit, another helmet, a mining laser, which I need to put back onto my prospector. A focus module, which needs to get back onto my prospector, an XTR XL module, which needs to get back onto my prospector as well. They're mining attachments. An improved mining drill, as well as some attachments to improve the status of them. But I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge Drake interplanetary design fan. Nothing against the Cutlass Black here. For what I use it for, it's ideal. As a transport for my rock, it's actually really good for it. It's actually a pretty good combat ship too.
Talking about the Nomad, eh?
No, I'm actually talking about my Cutlass.
And that too.
It's for, like I said, for transporting my rock, it's brilliant. It is actually a capable combat ship, the Cutlass Black in particular. But I'm not actually a big Drake fan, to be honest. But for what this ship does, I like it. It does the job well, and it's not a bad ship.
Drake.
Yeah, we've just been tripping around.
Drake is very much an acquired taste, in my opinion.
It is. Yeah, we've just been tripping around, letting Rex get used to the environment again. And we went from Babbage over to Seraphim, and we're now heading back to Babbage. And then I've got to drop out. I've got stuff I need to do there.
Basically,
Means I
Calvin
can't
has
focus
shown me
on
how
doing this.
to spend money and not make money.
Yeah, well,
Oh, making money is stupid easy. I can show you that one in a fucking jiff.
exactly.
Because, well, let me rephrase that. Making money if you have a miner is easy. I can teach you how to spend or make money that way.
Yeah. He's got an Aurora, so it's going to have to be basic trading.
Yeah.
All right, where's Lunar?
Exactly. Or where's Reverency? Both of them will be able to tell you.
For trading, your best bet is to just follow the commodities list in your journal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Just see what's high demand where, and just go with that. That's the quickest way to make money.
Really, that's a thing now, like in game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you open your Mobiglass, there's a tab called Journal, I believe, and there's
commodity
a commodity
prices.
list.
The price
commodity
alerts.
prices, and it is constantly being updated.
The commodity price alerts, just bring it up and have a look. It'll tell you what is needed where. What?
Yeah.
Okay, Calvin, you're on the same server that Dingus Dippus is. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a group at the moment.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, see, that tells you what, like processed food, for example.
Yeah.
Bud's Growery. That's usually where you get most of your processed food. And it shows you what they need, where they need it. And if you just follow their markets, you make the best profit.
Yeah.
And if you pay attention to it, you can actually, because if you actually keep clicking on it, it'll keep updating.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to it, you can actually map out a
route.
A decent route for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
That's what Reverency does. He usually bounces between 2 or 3 places and just bounces around and round robin.
From what I remember, this was like a third-party website or so before.
It was initially, yes. Now, if the commodity price alerts actually are worth paying attention to if you are a commodity trader, because they are current valid economy that you can actually track and use it to make profit.
Yeah.
And you know that it's current for sure because, well, it's constantly updating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see commodity alerts pop up on your HUD all the time.
All right, Kaladin, invite me to the groupie thing. I don't have Princess Rexine on my listy thing.
Okay, all right. Let me just bounce over to this and Friends' and invite to party.
Accept. Party.
And then you should be able to send a Friends as requested to Rex of Shadows, which is his username. Creative unknown.
Send crippling request to Rex.
Oh, you'll get to see. Oh, you might get to see New Babbage in the day.
Woo!
I think we're coming in on the daylight side. Oh, maybe not. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me earlier, Rex. All of a sudden, I just got hit by this freaking super. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Fatigue,
It
yeah,
happens. I mean,
Yes.
to be
Oh, yeah.
fair, like
Yes, daylight. You'll see New Babbage in the day.
I started once the install was done, and like I've only been live for an hour and a half. So
Thank you.
Honestly, part of me blames the hang on, I got this.
And we're coming in on right on top of. Wow, what the hell was that?
I blame Robert's Space Industries because of the fact that their music is too fucking chill.
So what you're saying is it's like American Truck Driving Sim to the sleep.
Yes.
Yes, except for you can be mid combat and you'll start nodding off because of the music.
And yeah, that over there is New Babbage.
Yeah.
We're actually coming in directly on top of the spaceport, so I'm going to have to swing out and around.
See a hostile on the HUD? Name Anubis. Anubis.
Yeah, see, there's the spaceport there right below us. Oh, we might as well just come straight in. Oh, I better request. I will proceed to assign landing bay once you show me where my landing bay is.
Right.
We're doing some pretty weird sort of strafing at the moment, so we're actually strafing down whilst moving forwards. Let's just strafe straight down. Just gives us a nice view.
Yeah.
I still can't see where my hangar is. Where's my hangar? There it is, hangar 3. Hey, it's funny, we left from hangar 3.
Right? We left
Obviously, I
from
must
Hangar
have-
3, you spawned your little racer in Hangar 3, then you spawned this in Hangar 3.
And then we're
Nah.
coming back into hangar 3, yeah.
I think they just like you to be in Hangar 3.
Apparently, although on one of the mining stations, it's I might help if I hit that. It's hangar 2. Hangar 2 is my favourite hangar in that one. Apparently, it always spawns me to hangar 2.
Crew.
The crew, yeah, where I do most of my mining from. Although it's weird, when we took off, when we left here, all of a sudden we're in violation of a restricted zone and we had like 15 seconds to get out. It's really weird. They've done a wipe too, don't know whether you noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
But it only seems to be a player wipe. It hasn't wiped any of my monies or any of my gear. Like I've still got my attachments for my prospector. They're in the inventory here.
I still got my gear and all that stuff. But I did notice a significant decrease in funds for me.
I didn't. I still had all my funds.
Well, I went from almost 10K down to 4K.
That's a bit weird.
You sure that wasn't a bad night of drinking? Or a really good one, I
No.
guess.
Could have been that too.
Considering how often I drink, probably not. Considering how often I drink in game, most definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah. But yeah, I've still got all my helix attachment, mining drill attachment and everything. It is, however, here at New Babbage, in the New Babbage inventory, not at
Yeah,
Crew, which is where I was.
I had to apply that fucker to my damn ship just so that I could get it out of New Babbage.
Yeah, it's what I'm going to have to do too.
It would not fit in any one of my ships.
No, it won't.
For the
Wow,
latest
you
updates
rude
on
little
ship
shit.
availability and gate assignments,
I learned from
please
Rex.
use one of the conveniently located terminals.
I think someone just like butted their way in.
They forced their way into the console I was at, which kicked me out of the console.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment,
Some people.
be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Okay, we'll just retrieve that. Don't really want to go there, but I just want to do this.
Ready to upgrade?
Vehicles.
Located in the plaza, the
Select.
factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
Ah, that's right. Go away.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I keep forgetting it's actually got to be in storage, not on a hanger.
Tired of
Vehicles.
travel? Why not rest?
What are you trying to break now, Kaladin?
Accommodation.
Prospector vehicles. There
Located
we go.
downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Utilities.
Are you telling Rex to go away? No, he's not.
Remember,
He's talking to the
your belongings
interface.
belong to you. Keep a
I
careful
am.
watch on all personal items.
Rex, go away. You're drooling all over the computer again.
Looking for a good time?
Hey, it's
There we go.
Rexina.
Where are your clothes?
I fast traveled from Crew. What? I'm in the process of transporting things from this station to my actual
station.
station.
All of us at Microtech.
That's
And what better way to do it than to fast travel back?
Well, it
you
is
got
pretty
some
quick.
tan lines going
Tan
on.
lines. Yeah, you do. Some bad tan lines.
It's
But not the way you would think the tan lines would be.
Wow, they've got their skin textures really screwed, haven't they?
I
All right,
honestly,
Rexina,
I
Rexina, go ahead. Get in the elevator with me.
you know what I think it is, Kaladin?
What?
I think when you change your skin tone, it only applies to the shoulders up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The rest of the character model, the same because you don't
It's the
see it
default.
because of the.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright. Well, I'm going to log out of here. I've got other things that I can't really focus much on this. But I'm going to stay in Discord here, so.
Okay.
I
Here's my version of a freelancer.
hate when it does that.
This is what I use for a freelancer.
Oh fucking hell!
I probably should have pushed the group leadership over to one of you guys. I just hit quit game as opposed to going back to. That's a nice ship. I would really like one of them. So one of you guys should now technically be the group lead.
It'll probably be Rex.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, the Spirit is such a nice ship. It really is.
I like the fact that it has a actual pressurized airlock for the cargo bay.
For the cargo bay, yeah.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, Rex, as you notice, he's got no spacesuit on.
I can live, yeah.
But he's just gone from from New Babbage into the spaceport, into his ship, and he'll hop out at the other end.
And be fine.
All without the only thing a spacesuit is good for is if you end up having to EVA. Or,
yeah,
of course,
I
you
used
end
to
up
do- I used to do full runs where I'd go do you know how there's the research outpost and whatnot?
Yeah.
I'd go and loot those things. I'd only hit the ones that I could walk on the planet for, and I just went civvies.
Just wear civvies. That's what we were saying before, is that the civvy clothing is actually a thing. You can actually run your whole game and not actually have a spacesuit. Just have a flight suit, maybe, for if you do need to go into vacuum. But other than that, you can run with just civvies the whole game if you really are careful.
Yeah.
Armor and spacesuits or flight suits are only valid if you're planning on going into into vacuum areas. Zero atmosphere, that's what I was thinking of.
In other words, if you slip out of the back.
Yeah, don't fall out the back.
Alright. You probably want to stay here, don't you?
I'm up for whatever. I really don't have anything to my name right now, so it's...
He's got an Aurora. I mean, he's in a ship that's 10 times bigger than the Aurora at the moment anyway.
I'm in an Aurora with now just over 17 and a half to my name.
Yeah.
Like, I have an assault rifle, a grenade launcher, pistol, and some ammo and food.
And some ammo and some food. Yeah.
And some drinks.
In that case, let me plot a course to crew real fast. That way I can get
some pants on.
Yeah, because that's where all that stuff's at.
Where's your wardrobe? It's over on this other space station. Why?
Hey, I wasn't gonna waste my time doing a freaking
no,
that's right.
claim on this ship that takes a.
Oh.
It doesn't take a long time, but it does take it does take a minute.
Takes a hot
It
minute.
does, yeah. It
Yeah.
does. No, in 3 years, this game has actually come a long way, as you've probably noticed.
Oh, God, yeah. In a
There
sense,
is-
I'm actually kind of glad I stopped. Because, like, things
Yeah,
like the
and took the break.
30Ks and stuff like that were... I wasn't
Yes.
enjoying
30Ks
it.
still happen. They're not as often though.
Well, and
And
what
they're not
Calvin
as
was saying
devastating.
is they more or less are like a server hiccup.
Yeah.
Nowadays, yeah.
Exactly right. They're just a server hiccup. Everything stalls out for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you continue. It can take another couple of minutes for all systems to come up and be fully functional, but it saves crashing you to either desktop or crashing you back to the main menu, which was a thing.
Yeah. I remember hearing like Bug saying about
No.
losing full inventories of hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That can still sometimes happen, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
The frequency is greatly reduced.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
It's
There's
one-
actually gameplay now. As you can see, there's actually gameplay that you can actually do shit.
It's not a bug that just looks like a game.
No, it's an actual game. It's with some very rudimentary systems in place, but they are rudimentary gameplay systems that you can do something with.
Quantum travel engaged.
Like I said, the salvaging gameplay loop is in, the mining gameplay loop is in. They're still fleshing them out, but they're there.
Their building blocks are in.
The bounty system is in. The Courier missions is in. The trading systems is in. the building blocks, the fundamental core elements are there. They're now just fleshing them out and building them up and making them more robust and more in depth. But they're there. The gameplay loops are there.
They've laid the initial bricks and they're building the rest of the wall.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just wish they would stop trying to pump out new ships and start working on, like.
Ah, look at that. Anubis is the new party leader.
Oh.
Part of that, though, you do have to think, a big part of what keeps their lights on is probably making those new ships.
Yeah.
Partially, yeah. I'm suspecting that once they drop Squadron 42 into, actually drop it, and it's in the polishing phase now, so they're very close to actually dropping it as.
I just want them to work on their roles, their player roles.
Once that drops, I think we'll see a lot more rapid development on Star Citizen, because most of their focus, let's face it, most of their focus is Squadron 42, because that's the game that's going to fund the PU, the Persistent Universe, because people want combat, and that's a linear combat mission set within this environment. So all the technology for that game is the technology we need in this game, but that's their highest priority. So once that gets dropped, we will probably see a lot more focus come back to porting those now dropped and robust systems back into this, to expand this out to where the intent is. So that's the biggest problem, and it's what people forget. RSI is not making a game. It's actually making two games.
Well,
Two
and not
games.
only that, but at the same time, they're kind of helping themselves out because they've got Star Citizen here, where we're playing it, which is very much the PvE, and then they've got that other world that, from what I'm hearing, is very much the PvP focus.
Yeah, well, once Pyro comes in, that's going to be mostly the PvP environment. That's Lawless Lands. So you'll probably see a lot more PvP going on there, piracy, all that sort of stuff.
Hey,
which
Rick,
should take
what
some
do
of
you
it
think
away
the
from Stanford.
backspace button does.
I don't want to find out.
No, you don't.
I'm guessing it's the unstuck button.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the oh fuck,
It
I must
unstuck
back.
Yeah. How come I had the feeling that's what you were gonna, what do you think this button does? You know what? You push it first.
I mean, if I did, then the ship go boom.
Really?
Yes. It's the self-destruct or the button you use to initiate self-destruct.
Okay then. Yeah, this game definitely has the wow factors.
Like you would know what a wow factor is. You still lick your eyeball.
And this is the one little effect that I feel Void Crew misses out on. It's just the snowstorm effect. Driving in the snowstorm at night.
Quantum travel complete.
The feel of actually flying through space because the stars are continuously moving past.
Yeah. shit, I can actually adjust things on this one thing. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna push buttons while we're coming into doing a docking.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably not a good idea when we're coming into dock.
Well, if it works the way I think it was gonna work, I basically give you extra horsepower to the engines. Yeah, I'm glad to see this is still a thing. Janky ship landing, be janky.
Nah, it's because I lagged out. Am I in too small of a hangar?
Careful, careful, careful. This is definitely a just fit.
I do the landing base stuff. Repair that scratch that I just got. Refill my tanks. This is one of those things, though, I really don't understand about, like, beds like this. Why would they put the TV so low? Like, the screen so low? Actually, no.
Like, personally, if I was laying there, I'd want the bottom of the TV about where the top of the screen is. Because then, feet aren't in the way, I don't risk kicking it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to go and help my daughter log into Nexus.
How dare you help your offspring? I mean, seriously.
Or
no.
Minecraft mods.
No, Skyrim in this case.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes. She's on a werewolf kick by the looks of it.
Werewolves better.
Apparently it makes werewolves better.
Again.
I don't care. I don't care. You're the one playing it.
So, is it like a famous Aussie once said? Bark at the moon. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, look, Anubis looks like he's actually got some clothes on.
Right? He's got some pants
Sometimes I
on.
forget how cringy this princess is. Well, fine. You want to go that route? I can put some actual clothes on, you know.
But yeah, wouldn't you agree with me though, Calvin? I
What?
think the whole cubicle design with the screen as low as it is would
Yeah,
not
you'd be
work.
kicking it with your feet.
Yeah,
You'd be kicking it. It needs to be exactly one screen up.
Well, not only would
If
you
you
be kicking
Put
it,
that screen on top of. Put another screen on top of that screen, and then knock that one out.
but not only would you be kicking it, I feel like you'd be laying there, and your feet would be in the middle of the screen, like you would be blocking
It
what
would.
you're watching.
It would. That's why it needs to be one whole screen height up,
Mm.
in the upper section there. Definitely, I agree with that.
You want to poke fun at me for taking so long to put on clothes? Fine. There. I got clothes on.
Exactly. You got clothes on. I wasn't poking fun. I was just came back to find that you actually had some attire on.
Well, we just got to crew, so.
Notice. You're still sitting in the hangar from what I can see.
Yep. See, I like the fact this ship has a little caution outline.
Right?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out though where it's being projected from.
I gave that one up.
So what you're saying is, in all the detail that they
Oh, yeah,
have,
space magics.
they forgot that detail. Okay.
It's space magics, told ya.
Yeah.
It's reactive paint, that's what it is. It's
Yeah,
not really
something like that.
it's not really light, it's reactive paint on the floor.
Welcome.
Second.
Yes, I know I'm High Admiral. Really don't care.
What?
To the ASOC
Concierge.
vehicle retrieval system.
Hmm.
No, I'm not going to go for Grand Admiral. For fuck's sake, I've spent enough.
But have you?
Yes,
That's
yes, I
really-
have.
Has been delivered to the
I have.
Vice Visitors
I've
Bay.
spent plenty.
Okay. Now, let me just go bind my respawn point here, and I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Fucking little.
Oh, okay, so you come to like the hospital for.
Yes, you can transfer your imprint to here so that when you die it will spawn you here, not back there.
Interesting.
Which works for me because New Babbage is large, clustered, and pain in my
Yeah.
ass.
And it's what I normally do too because this is my mining hub. I mine out of here because it's a mining station. So anything I mine I can get refined here before I then go and sell it at New Babbage.
Yeah.
See, I could still swear that around the time I was playing, their next update was going to be the refining mining ships for players.
Yeah, we don't have the refining ships in, but this is a refining station. There's a whole refining section down in the elevator, and down there you can
And
take
he's
your
thinking
ores
again.
and you can actually
I'm putting
refine.
on an actual spacesuit.
Yeah, and you can go any ores that you actually mine, you can actually have them refined into
Yeah.
into a more valuable product.
Get it refined and get more for it because you
Mhm.
took the step.
Oh hell yeah! And then, I mean, I was at one point there, depending on what the resources were, but a full hull A load, which is 64 SCU. I think the best I did was about 200k in refined product, and that was for about maybe
There you
2
go,
or 3
Rex.
hours worth of work.
How's that for a helmet for you?
That's
Power Rangers.
That's
Power Rangers. Go. No, that one's better.
Hey,
Sorry,
I
your
got
stream's
one
got a
too.
delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stream's got the delay, so he's only just put the cheesy FNAF
Game?
Inspired head on.
Yeah. Oh, and my game crashed.
Oh,
I think maybe.
and your game crashed.
Oh no, it all tabbed itself.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I always knew you were a dysfunctional imp, but damn.
You put the alien head on and it scared my game away.
Yes. It scared you off. That's what it was.
Yeah. I don't know if I necessarily can call it a mod though. It's whatever you want to call the packs that they sell for the Switch, or Minecraft in general with the what is that, the Microsoft's version for the console, basically.
When the hell did I get that? June 8. A Medivac Rescue Light. That's like 3 weeks ago.
What?
I had a Medivac Rescue Light attributed to my account. It's an FPS equipment. Okay. Okay, I have a Medivac Rescue Light now. Whatever that the hell is.
Well, it sounds like it's a light for rescue.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And all this Luminalia stuff,
You know,
I mean, I really...
it's right in the name.
I know. I'm just...
He's bellyaching to bellyache because he's a bellyacher of the bellyachers.
Because I'm a bellyacher, yeah. Oh my goodness, December 2014 backer rewards.
Attention. As of now, Lab 2 is off limits to all
Okay,
staff
so I
until further
joined
notice. No one
10
go
years
into
ago.
Lab 2.
What, join Star Citizen?
Obviously, yeah.
Well, I mean, before, way back, we were talking about like when you joined Discord way back.
Yeah,
To improve your health?
it was probably back then too.
Medicine isn't only about healing.
But yeah,
It's about being your
August 8, so only a couple of months off it. August 8, 2014 is when I bought my first package.
Sorry, I always like to run with med tools because,
Yeah.
well, it's better
You like-
safe to have. I like
You
to.
like
I
medical
like
gameplay.
the. I like. Yeah, I like the medical gameplay, but I also like to medicate Kaladin.
It absolutely does. Back in a sec.
Burritos!
If you need something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Sustenance. That stuff on my person because I like to have food and drink available at any given point in time.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, I've got a couple drinks and a burrito in my backpack. Did you call the ship?
Yeah, a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
I put it away long enough to properly get it realigned for
Take
launching.
off. Now it's doing that thing. Yeah, that might be it.
What'd you break now?
I'm looking at it. It might be that their idea is that red light around the ramp.
Use
projects
the
those-
projection.
Theoretically.
Possible. Yeah, it's possible. That would make sense.
Hi, Lunar. You gonna come join us?
What? There's a Luna?
There's a Lunar in chat.
There is a Luna in chat.
Yeah,
And
there's
you're
a
right, Luna. And you're right, Luna. There needs to be in the sound thingies for Discord. There needs to be an Ooga Booga Booga. Ooga Booga Booga.
I looked for one and there wasn't one of Eustace. Sorry.
A Lunar? Where? There!
And look, the ad finished, and your browser encountered an error when decoding the video. Error 3000. Reload the player. Happens every time. It happens every time your stream goes to an ad. Every time your stream goes to an ad, that's what I come back to.
Honestly, I don't even try to watch the streams anymore. I just keep the window popped open because it always freaking crashes for me.
I'm not exactly watching it. I've got the tab itself muted, but he's still getting the view stats because it's open.
I was gonna say, the friendly support is there.
Yes. See, I haven't muted your stream. Your stream's volume is up, but my browser lets me mute the tab itself. So,
Yeah.
As far as Twitch is concerned, I'm an active watcher.
It's the supporting a friend. Don't really want to listen to them, especially when in the voice chat.
We're in voice chat, and the delay is just crazy.
There, I really don't want to listen to him in general.
Yet
but...
you keep complaining when I don't join you in voice chat.
You know, that can be very easily explained as Lunar doesn't come and hang out with me anymore.
I'd hot rod abandoned you to go up to the
and go freeze his nuts off. Yeah.
I mean, better his nuts than mine. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Man of browsers. Yeah, but see, this is why I also stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Because, let's face it, Twitch is also not a fan of small streamers either. And
yeah, well, neither is YouTube, really, but... But you tried the kick thing and all that sort of jazz, and they're just as bad.
Well, yeah, when I was trying out the kick thing, was also when I started back up the YouTube channel. But it was Kick was just starting and forking out all this money to get people to come over there, but had no law system in place. So I was hearing stories about
toxic pretty quick.
It was already toxic, and then they started buying big names who are honestly, in my opinion, very toxic streamers to begin with.
Yeah,
QAC
yes.
being the biggest one of them.
Oh hell yeah!
And
but the thing is, they weren't looking at whether the streamer was toxic. They were looking at how many people that streamer would bring with them.
Oh yeah, and that's why it's one of those things where I don't blame them. But next thing you know, you start hearing things about people getting blowjobs on stream and shit like that from over there, and it's like,
yeah,
okay,
because there was no restrictions. Yeah,
I'm just stop streaming over here because I
don't
feel
want to be associated with that. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There is the opportunity of growth when a streaming platform is growing. However, there is also the damage of when it's that.
Exactly. Damn it, the Nomad starter pack is really quite expensive now compared to what it used to be.
Yeah.
Sure, a Praetorian pack. Let's just spend $16,500 fucking dollars, shall we? No.
I mean, you've got that money from shaking kids down for their lunch money before they got on your bus, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's how the bus drivers pay for their the gas for the bus, right? They shake the.
That's
kids down.
that's how we live.
Yeah.
The Cylon on package, that looks interesting. It's an alien ship.
Which one?
The Cylon one, the one that lands on its ass.
Only 16.
yeah.
I make that every day in my dreams. Yeah, that sounds about right.
To be fair, Lunar, you make more than that in Star Citizen per day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, heck, half the YouTube ads that I seem to come across would have you believe you can make that in a day, every day.
Oh, every day, yep.
Just by doing things like, investing in this Bitcoin or putting in a AI-generated book up on Amazon. Like,
Oh, of course. And yeah, you retire tomorrow.
yeah,
Quantum travel complete.
right?
Ships. Oh,
Quantum
ships.
travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Did we even move with that quantum travel?
No.
Quantum travel
My mouse did the double
engaged.
click backs like
Oh,
usual.
yeah.
Quantum travel
The
complete.
double click that I'm glad I was
You know,
still working at.
you know
that.
the Naga specialty.
Yeah.
Yep, the one.
Quantum travel engaged.
The reason I am on my second Naga. But apparently it's very hard to find a mouse
Travel
with the
complete.
1 to 9 on its side.
Yeah. Hello, Luna.
There is the Naga, and then there is one from Corsair. And that is it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, welcome, Lunar.
Quantum travel engaged.
Really?
Oh, that quacks me up.
I don't know. Donald quacks me up. But I'm just a dirty pervert, so.
Quantum
Really,
travel
Lunar?
complete.
Come on now, if we don't have fun with the toys we have access to, what fun are they?
Yep.
Yes.
I will fully admit,
Just
I thought about doing the air horn. While it's technically not as loud since you are streaming, I didn't hit it.
Yeah.
That would explain the delay then.
Oh.
Yeah, I was hovering over it when I shouldn't. It's not even a loud air horn, but it still has that surprise if you're not expecting it.
Just get the, jolt of the VTuber. Just.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mind you. What's the fact that I don't. They're affordable new body tracking. That
Mhm.
yeah. $400 is affordable.
Yeah, to who?
Well, to be fair, we are talking essentially little watch-sized tablets that you put on your body to add tracking for your avatars. So, and this is just only left Japan, but it's still one of those things where it's really cool, very interesting technology. Not in that price range.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it would be cool. Yes, I would like it. Because I do find I do a lot of stuff, even with the avatar, where my hands are moving around. And it would add that extra layer. It's not in the budget.
No.
The really hard part about technology like that is to make it work for as many people as possible.
Yeah. Well, and that's why originally, too, I was like playing around and
Systems.
The fuck?
what the hell? Okay then. Like, I was looking into the full body
Why
tracking.
did your ship just fall apart?
Kind of what we're wondering.
Yeah. I'm all the way back at New Babbage.
Anubis landed, and then suddenly, actually had Rex's stream pulled up. He was suddenly incapacitated, and then the ship exploded.
Yeah.
It mostly just fell apart.
It literally just fell apart from Rex's stream.
But as I was saying there, I was looking at into the south. Sure? I don't know. They had stuff with the software I used, where if you were using
And apparently
a,
I ended up with the Crime Stat 3.
weird.
Did somebody collide with you?
I have no idea.
Unless there was somebody on the pad, but the game wasn't showing it to you, and you've collided down onto them.
Maybe. But they had some stuff for like the 30 series. It's video cards, and I checked all that out.
You got to take the blue thing off first.
Gotta take the blue thing off first.
Yeah, take the gown off first.
It's not.
Just drag it. You can
Drag
drag
it
it down onto the
down.
floor.
Okay.
Drag it down onto the floor. No, there's a marker on the floor. We'll put it on the floor.
Ow. They really don't make those very obvious.
No, between his feet. There we go.
It's in a shoebox. But
Yes.
because when I upgraded, I had a 3060 sitting around. I tried slapping it into the streaming rig to try out that more or less body tracking using my webcam. It didn't work for that well at all.
Yeah. Ooh.
Careful there with that, Kaladin. I heard those are contagious.
I know they are. It's quite scary how contagious and just pandemic.
This way I want to go. Yeah, I think it's...
Hey, but at least you have a ship.
Yes, at least I have a ship here. Hey, I remember where I needed to go. Oh, yeah!
Boom, 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 boom.
I have a feeling that there might be explosion issues like that with server meshing for a little while as they get everything synced.
Maybe.
Because the server will be like, hey, these people are on separate servers. And then all of a sudden, yeah, they're in the same location. They probably should be together. Oh, wait, their ships are inside of each other. They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be. I think that's probably what happened. There was
I
probably somebody on the pad, but you didn't see it because it wasn't displayed to you. And then you've landed, and then the game says, hang on, but there's somebody already here. So probably both ships detonated. But since you landed down onto it, you copped the crime stat. And maybe it's a good chance there was nobody in the other ship. People have got this bad habit of just parking their ships and just logging out.
Yeah. And then probably Crime Stat 3 because CIG is trying to dissuade pad rammers.
Pad ramming,
so you get a pretty hefty crime stat for pad ramming.
Yeah, or what they consider pad ramming. But like I said, you see it all the time. People are parking their ships just on the ground, on pads, whatever, and then logging off and leaving these ships sitting there because they're taking advantage of the persistence system. and it makes it difficult. Reverency is taken to the point of not actually landing on pads at those places anymore, but just landing off on the ground, off to one side.
Well, that's the first time I've tried landing on a pad in a while at one of those places, and I'm kind of regretting it now.
Yep.
Much
Yep.
regret.
Much regret was had.
It does help though do the thing of well, learn Joe Rex what has changed.
Yes, well, we're going to the prison now.
Oh, you're in jail?
Yeah, I surrendered myself.
Uh,
It's either that or log out.
Yeah, no.
You can actually find a terminal and pay the fine.
Not if you don't got money.
Well, that's true. That could be a problem. So open up your stream so we can watch the prison gameplay.
Dude, my computer is barely handling Star Citizen right now, so no.
Yeah,
Their last update did kind of remove some of the nice optimization I did have from the...
I have a full cargo capacity of
383.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following
Wow! You're rich!
Please visit us.
I think, isn't it the same cargo capacity as the Nomad? Pad 4. Yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
It's a holographic projection. Use one of the other elevators.
I think I'm gonna use the other elevator.
Wham.
It's fine. What could go wrong?
I'm not gonna use the Bethesda elevator here. That's for
Why
Bethesda
not?
employees.
Aren't you a Bethesda employee?
No. I admit I can't code. Hey, look, guys, it's my ship.
It looks so small, doesn't it, really? It actually almost looks like a grasshopper or something or other.
It's cute. I like the
Yeah, no, nothing against the Auroras. I've got one as well.
I'm just still a little bit sad, not really salty, but a little bit in between, mostly sad that they got rid of the hard points for weapons on the underside of those little aerials underneath the airlock.
Oh, that's my bed. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can figure out how to fly.
Oh, you'll be fine.
The Aurora is very forgiving.
Is you
Mostly
to power
due
on.
to its size.
Oh yeah, you to power your toggle your power on.
Yeah.
There is actually a power switch somewhere or a flight ready button. Look for a flight ready button.
Say that's power off is now flight ready.
Yeah. I to turn your engines on.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Yeah,
Use
but
it
don't I
engines
need
on,
to
yeah.
open up comms or something? Request.
Yes, you will. But request takeoff, if you have a look on your right hand side, is left Alt N.
Oh. They've hotkeyed that.
You are clear to launch.
Yes. It's space to strafe straight up.
Yep. That one's relatively
Yeah. Control to go down, and WASD, and Q and E.
Thank you.
Yep, there's a hangar there. Scrolling your wheel mouse up and down will set speed limit thing. On your left hand, on your HUD, on your left, the bar.
Oh,
On
okay.
your left, you'll see the square box at the very top, the red square box. If
Yeah.
you scroll your wheel mouse down, that
yeah.
will reduce that. That sets max speed. N to raise and lower your landing gear. You're limited in speed whilst you've got your landing gear down. If you want to put it into cruise, like a cruise control on a car, it is left Alt C to turn cruise on.
Left Alt C. We couldn't just, put it to one button.
It used to be one button, but they changed it. It used to be just C for cruise, but they've made it an Alt C to turn cruise on, an Alt C to turn cruise off, and your speed indicator on the left-hand side will turn into a circle to say that cruise is on.
Yeah, I noticed that. And then yeah, changing what my limit is. Okay, just my that.
Yep. And of course, tab is your afterburner, but it burns through your afterburner fuel pretty quick.
Now, what I need is my jumpy jumps.
Press and hold B to bring up your quantum. That'll bring up your quantum HUD, which is that, yes. Now what you do is you go into your map, which is F2.
F2. Okay. Really? F2?
Yeah, F2 for your
My
map.
first thought was to hit M for map.
Well, yeah, that's logically, but now you can scroll in and out, of course, to bring out the whole system, and you set a route.
Figure out where we were when we died.
Yeah, over there. Scroll right the way out. It's over near Crusader. Crusader is on your top right-hand corner there.
Alright. I take it that's selected then?
Just double-click it to center on it.
Okay.
That's Crew L2, the one that you've selected. What you want is Crew L1. So scroll back out. Hard with the stream delay.
Yeah.
You want the other side of Crusader.
Yep, I got it on one here.
That one there. Yeah, so double click on that. You'll notice on the left hand side you can now, down the bottom, you can go route, and it's in green. You can click on that when you've selected Crew L1.
Ah, okay. And
click
then
that sets, yeah, that sets you out. There you go. So if you close your map now, so F2 again to close the map.
Yep.
Your quantum HUD should now be just down to a single point.
Okay.
Which has probably got Anubis overlaid on top of it. Oh no, it's up to the right there a little bit.
Yep. Now that's all
now you see it's spooling.
green.
Once it's finished spooling up like that, you just hit your left mouse button to go into quantum.
Okay.
Stream delay is a bitch when it comes to trying to tell people how to do things.
Yeah. The nice part on that is I do have it set to ultra low on YouTube, so it's actually less of a delay on YouTube now than it is on Twitch.
Yeah, possibly. So that will take you over to Crew L1, which is not the station itself, it's the main nav point that you can then retarget to the actual station from there.
And hopefully not crash into someone else will try to recover your body.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, Anubis, where actually were you when the ship did its thing again?
Dakin's research outpost.
Okay, that's on...
Yellow.
Oh, yellow.
I believe.
Well, actually, Rex, you probably should retarget to... I mean, are you over there at the moment?
No, I'm in a prison cell.
Oh,
Or
that's
prison
right.
area.
You are.
I tried doing the money thing, but the fucking hand miner isn't wanting to read any of the notes, so
Yeah. Well, do the escape thing,
I don't
which
like
is a
work.
shit in itself.
Yeah.
Didn't it used to say on your HUD and ETA when you were doing this?
You can no, but
Yeah,
if you go
but-
back into your map, so yeah, go back into F2 on the right hand side when it's showing your navigational route, it will actually give you a time ETA.
Yeah,
there.
okay. Yeah. 8 minutes.
Yep. And 22 seconds.
And just so you are aware, the Aurora's quantum tank is tiny.
Yes. You're going to be
It's a
almost
starting
running on
ship.
vapors when you got there. So
It's a starting ship.
what
I
he's
am
trying
not
to get at is
expect-
when you land, your best bet is to refuel your quantum straight away so that you don't forget. Otherwise, you might go somewhere and find you've got no fuel.
Guys, I need a pickup. I ran out of gas.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Which is funny because the cutter is considered a starting ship as well, but it has like 3 times the quantum tank of the Aurora.
Yeah, but as a starting ship, what's a ship class? Like, this is a starter fighter, right?
It's a starter multi-role.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that in itself to me would make sense because it's meant for doing exploration. Like, it's meant to do multiple class things. So exploration would be one of them. Therefore, having a bigger tank makes sense. Where this is a
Does.
starter fighter, it's one of those things where because of the fighter,
It's a
I'm
short
thinking,
range fighter.
yeah,
It's I would to call it a fighter. I would call it the equivalent of what the U.S. did to the crop duster. They just
Mhm.
put some weapons on it.
Put
I
some
think-
guns on it and said, "There you go. You're now a fighter."
yeah. I mean, that's what it says when I spawn the ship. So it is a fighter.
I mean, like seriously, you can go pew pew. That doesn't make you a fighter.
No, you're just so you are aware. Aside from the 2 missiles, all those 2 size 1 weapons do is
Poke.
anger the shields.
It's annoy. It's annoy. That's right.
I'm a
They're like
mosquito.
flies. They're like
Kinda,
flies. They do no real damage, but they bug the shit out of you.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit by the enemy and just go.
Yeah, the really nice thing, though, is that the Aurora has massive thrusters for what the size that it is. So
Yep.
it is stupidly maneuverable.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Battle tactic.
It just can't.
Ramming
it just can't do
speeds.
much damage.
No, you orbit them, essentially. You decouple and orbit them in a slightly random fashion, so that way they can't quite, because they have to turn on the spot if you're orbiting them. If they try and fly away with you, then you can just continue orbiting. And, yeah.
Yes.
It was funny annoying someone. They were in a Connie.
Mm-hmm.
Why
and
does this not
I-
surprise me?
I was just outmaneuvering them in an Aurora and just painting their shields, making them cranky.
Yes.
That was actually my first introduction to Star Citizen. I got the package for $45. I hopped in, even though I knew that it was very dodgy. It was when there was Orison,
Yeah.
no, Olisar. It was
Olisar.
Olisar, and that was it. There were no planets. You could see the planets, but you couldn't touch down on them.
Yep.
And it was only Olisar and the security station.
Uh huh.
Hey guys,
Yes,
my
the one over
quantum's
near
at
Yellow.
my Nuka-Cola quantum's at half.
Your Nuka-Cola quantum's at half. Eh, well,
Yeah.
tons. Yeah, tons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off of Star Citizen because the mining ain't gonna work, and yeah,
Your game's.
I got an hour. I got a fucking hour, so screw that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's not letting you work it.
Correct. The hand miner doesn't want to scan things, so I can't scan
Not
them.
mine 'em.
Scan them
You
out.
can't work your
But
sentence.
the nodes are clearly there, so
So it's still broken. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of that has been broken for a little while. Man.
I blame Lunar.
Just saying.
It's all Lunar's fault because he's constantly abandoning us for those other people. Because he don't love us no more.
I have this strange feeling that other dot there is basically my death marker.
More than likely, yes.
Probably, yeah.
If it's a red dot, more than likely.
Yep.
I wasn't even looking at the red dot. I was looking just off to the side. There's a white arrow.
Oh no, that
It could be just another player.
It could be another player. It could be a wrecked ship.
Yep.
Or
Salvage.
more specifically, a possibly wrecked ship that usually turns into a trap.
Yes.
It's a bait and switch.
Yeah.
They bait you and they kill you.
Uh-huh.
Because the Vulture is not designed for combat by any means.
Big mark, whatever it is.
Right? Like, that's 2.4 General Motors away.
General Motors?
GM.
GM. Million meters. Gigameters.
No. It's great movie, not General Motors.
Great movie, is it? It would make a great movie if you went over there and it turned hostile.
Don't have the equipment to even start doing a salvage right.
No, you don't.
I do. But I got
You're
this
in
whole
prison.
prison issue, so not happening. That said, I could have actually probably lent him.
Low fuel.
I probably could have lent him the Vulture.
Okay, what you want is ambitious dreams. It's be very close there. Be just off to one side. One of the markers there. It's behind that one. It's behind L1A. It literally is,
Alternatively,
yep.
you could just pull up your HUD or your map and select the search bar
There's
and
ambitious
type
dreams.
in Dream Station.
Yeah.
The
Search bar top left.
Search location on the left.
Gotta remember, he makes everything 10 times more difficult than it needs to be.
Yep. Just type in dream.
D-E or D-R-E-A-M.
The ambitious dreams. Third one from the top.
ambitious train station. There we go. That
click on that.
route. Okay.
And then that. Yep. There you go.
Hopefully, I still
Right
have
at the end
enough
of that.
tank. Get enough gas in the tank.
Well, if you didn't, it would let you know.
Yeah, it could tell you you're wrecked.
And click
In
check.
which case, in which case, you kind of point your ship in that direction
And fly real fast.
max out the speed, and just
Go make a coffee.
go take a nap in the bed.
All right, when you get close enough, it'll send a communication to you. That's when you request landing, which is the same as it was to actually take off, which was, what was it, left Alt N, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
And then it will tell you which landing pad you can land at. Just don't forget to put your landing gear down, otherwise you'll be belly flopping.
Said that.
But don't put your landing gear down now, because that will nerf your speed drastically down to only 30 meters a second.
And be excruciatingly painful while you're trying to fly.
Yeah, so you're going extra fast still because you've got your quantum system still open. You can go a lot faster when your quantum system is open than when it's closed. But be careful you don't slam into anything. So
close
I'd
your
probably
quantum
close your
system now.
quantum, press and hold B. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hold X.
Hold X. Why am I holding
It's
X?
your space break.
Mm.
Yeah. You should be able to actually request landing now.
Com link land. Apparently that's F11.
Yeah, linear. Okay, F11 then. Or request landing. Oh, that brings that up. No, if you just close that.
Right. Oh, there it is.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's left Alt N.
Yeah. Now, where is my assigned
It'll be
bay?
a blue marker. There it is. Hangar 1 down the bottom there.
Ah.
It's down there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting the stream delay. Yeah, I'd probably drop your landing gear about now and just take it nice and steady in.
Landing gear deployed.
Because it's very easy to overshoot in this game.
Yes, and especially when you have something as it may sound similar
Nimble.
to other people who are listening, but with the Aurora being as nimble as it is, little adjustments mean a lot in that thing.
Mm-hmm. You don't have your landing gear down, do you?
I have my landing gear down.
He's Rex. He doesn't know how to operate his brain, let alone a set of landing gear.
You can go further in.
Oh yeah, you can go much further in.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
He hasn't.
There we go.
You made it down. Now go into your Mobiglass F1.
What am I looking for here? Vehicle?
You are going to vehicle, yes.
Actually, he's wanting landing.
Landing, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, like I said, I'm dealing with the stream delay. No, you want landing.
If you want manually, automatic. Fill that with
Yeah,
tank.
just auto.
Hydrogen I should be good on, 'cause I don't think I used all
Yeah.
that much.
Rest testing, there you go. You've now fully recharged your quantum fuel.
Really, guys? You don't show
Really?
me on the side the updated bars.
You've turned your engines off. I.
You push I, yes.
Okay.
Well, just powered everything off again.
Yeah, because you said push I after I turned everything off. So I turned it back on, turned on the engine. Okay.
There you go. So now you can turn everything off and then you press Y and hold it to low fuel. You're not low fuel, you idiot. Okay. I'll be back in a sec.
No, it's just one of those things where, like, turn on the car, see your fuel. I don't recall you ever having to start the engine to see the fuel in the tank. Well, that is my elevator. Oh, there's my thing. I'm thinking, in case things go horribly wrong,
Storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3.
Okay, now. This was like Research Station 1? We're in Hangar 1. My puny little ship.
Welcome to Arnold Space Industries. Join line. System. You are clear to launch. Take off.
Woo!
Landing gear raised.
I'm learning!
Thank you. And please visit
That was smooth! Now, what the hell am I looking for here?
The rest of your dignity?
I'm trying to work out where my stuff is. Is it-
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Princess Fiddle-Diddle.
Ooh. Okay, you're wanting where your death marker is, huh?
Yeah. Which should be right there, should it not?
Okay,
Um,
do me a favor, pull up your thing, or your map. Dakin Stations.
What?
Your Dakin Research Station.
Dakin, yeah.
That would be DEA, I believe.
Yeah, it is. Do a search.
Yeah, that's where you need to go.
You guys will notice I pulled up my,
Yeah, I saw.
Beacon Research Outpost. And then route.
Yep. Okay,
You want to map a route?
that's got it set.
That's that one. There you go. It's going to bounce you through 3 different locations. But that's fine.
As long as he gets there in 40 pieces, that's all that matters.
Yes.
20
You're
is
going to
just
Crusader first, and then it's bouncing you through Crusader, but that's fine.
I figured this would help with the whole stream delay problem.
Wait into a sooner.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because there's always the possibility that because of the extra bandwidth, it starts causing issues of frame dropping, but we seem to be stable,
Yeah.
so. It's
That
why
does
I'm...
make a little...
You are issues.
Your issues?
No, I'm fucking volumes and libraries, bitch.
I'm periodicals.
And Lunar's just Lunar.
So what? You can loan people your ships now?
Yeah.
Don't think you
Okay,
could do
the
that
way the
before.
Vulture works, it would actually work for you. Because the fact that the Vulture creates its own cargo.
Well, yeah, it does when you're salvaging, definitely, yes.
Yeah, if he's doing or if he just goes out and does a bunch of salvaging, then, or a bunch of salvaging missions, then yeah, it would actually work out just fine for him.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And then you need yellow.
Quantum drive is now on.
And once you get there, it should direct you to Dakin Research Center.
Yeah, just don't land on the big pad.
Apparently.
Land on the ground to one side.
Land in an inconvenient location.
Oh, the pad?
They're all inconvenient.
Kinda, yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
Right, Dad, I'm gonna have to go out soon.
Haha, better you than me, sucker.
Yeah. I might time it for like in about an hour's time so I can actually be naughty and, I don't know, buy some lunch or something other at the same time.
How dare you try to plan ahead?
I try. Doesn't say I'm good at it, but I try.
How dare you try and plan ahead like a normal adult?
You take those words back immediately.
Fucking normal.
Nothing. There's no adult about me. Oh, sorry, there's nothing normal about me. I knew there was one of them that I'm not.
I mean, technically, you kind of fit both bills, just saying.
No, I'm not normal and I'm not an adult. I deny it. You can't prove a thing.
The government says after a certain age you are automatically an adult. How do you think all of us got
It
the
lies.
status?
The government lies, you know that.
Well, yeah.
Let's just not go there. Let's just not. Yeah. Let's say we did, but not.
Yeah, you see that can of worms that you picked up? Let's just put that back right over there.
Oh,
And
No,
bury
you
it.
know what's involved. All governments lie. That's their job. It's in their job description.
You mean the
Must look
can
good
of
on television
worms?
and must lie convincingly.
You mean that can of worms that is literally the biggest one on the shelf?
That's the one.
Yes, the one covered in bacon grease.
Yes.
Well, how else do you eat fried worms?
I don't.
And lube. And lube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's bacon grease. I think it's just lube.
I think it's just lube.
That's right.
Lube and a lot of nights of regret.
Yeah.
No, yeah, all of the above, including the bacon grease. Because I mean, there's got to be something to entice some people there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Most people see the smell of bacon and are like, "Okay, what is that? Oh, I don't want to touch that." As soon as you see it, even if it smells like bacon. Other people that don't look any
Hey, I
closer
see a
say,
crash
"Ooh,
ship."
bacon."
Right?
I see a crash ship. Still jittering around on the pad.
Right?
I see it flailing about. Yep.
Yeah.
Rex, if you're able to pick my stuff up as well, please do.
I'd probably get a bit closer than that. You're quite a ways away still.
Yeah.
But it's still flailing around like it's possessed.
That's it. It also looks like it's only the one ship.
I know.
Almost like the server lagged and essentially thought he
Slammed you.
essentially slammed you into the pad. Yeah.
Yeah, because there were ships all over the place elsewhere around you.
There still is.
There's a big ass ship up there. Is your landing gear down?
Yes, my landing gear is down.
Is your brain up?
I think you just like the fact that every time you ask if my landing gear's down, I quickly jump out to third person. Just to double check. Like, yes, I put down the landing gear. Did I put down the landing gear? Yeah, I have helmet. I should be safe.
He thinks he's safe. Boy, that wreckage is really possessed.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, where's our bodies gonna be?
Well, yes. That's a gun.
That's a gun.
There's another one up there.
I don't wanna.
I think the game's actually phased him into the pad, and that's caused the ship to disintegrate.
Yeah.
Because that's half phased into the pad.
Almost like the game when the landing gear touched down, the game couldn't decide if it was landing on the ground or on the pad.
Or on the pad, and then the physics kicked in. Regeneration location. Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. But I'm not seeing any bodies.
Right?
I did
I mean,
notice
that looks like the cockpit.
That's the tail.
No.
Oh, I'm stream delay. Sorry.
That looks like a cockpit.
That is the cockpit.
That is the cockpit, yeah.
Oh yeah, upside down. Yep. You just got to it on my end, so.
Yeah, he's actually also broadcasting it on Discord.
But there's no bodies.
There's no bodies.
There's no bodies, and they haven't hit the floor.
Really?
Well, there's no actual red death markers either.
Right?
Check the inventory of the location you're at. If you hit I, it should show you the local inventory.
There's nothing in the eye.
There's nothing local.
Okay, just a thought.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad thought.
Valid. Yeah, valid.
Well, shit.
Because sometimes the game goes, whoops.
I mean...
Whoopsie.
Oh, chances are, if it fell apart, depending on how the physics kicked in, your bodies may have been sent to the center of the Stanton Sun.
Yes, that could be in the core of the sun. Well, whilst you're here, go into every building and loot the shit out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you can do that.
You can pick up the fruits and vegetable things and sell them at certain admin centers.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that kind of sucks.
Yeah, go through all the. Oh, you'll find gear in here. You're looking for a couple of different types of chests. The red ones usually have gear in them.
Yeah, they'll highlight for you if you can.
Yeah, if you get close enough to them. Yeah.
It is a very dark airlock.
Right?
But the doors are very bright. It was weird. The red one underneath that. No, not that one. Sorry, again, stream delay. I should look at Discord.
It's just.
Hey, Lunar, why don't you look at Discord?
There's a couple of different types of boxes. Trying to see one. It's flipping around too fucking fast half the time though. There's nothing here.
Yeah, slow your roll, Turbo Crack.
No, not yet. Those are just
nothing here.
boxes. Nothing in there. There's usually nothing in there.
As I say, you guys were saying that there would be like an indication, and I'm not seeing anything indicating.
Look, once you actually see the loot boxes we're talking about, you'll be able to recognize them straight away.
Yeah.
Hydroponics usually does not have much in the way of lootable containers, I've noticed.
Yeah, not a lot.
Sometimes you'll get lucky, but most of the time not. Yeah, so there was nothing there.
Nothing in this particular building.
Oh well.
Go to the next building. And you're right, that airlock is just insane.
Step into
Yeah,
the
just go to
night.
the building over there. Yeah.
The one with the red door.
No, once you get right.
Oh, you're talking the.
Oh yeah, there's always a couple of loot boxes in that spawn room. In that
Not
vehicle
always.
spawn.
More often than not, I don't find any.
Hmm.
But that's just me.
I usually find like 2 or 3. Looks like you're right. This time there aren't any.
You're in,
Fleet
Rex.
manager.
No.
Yeah, no, there
there's
aren't
nothing.
any.
No, nothing
Nope.
in here.
I blame Lunar.
Okay, well, go back to that red,
That scoundrel.
out of the red building that you were heading towards. Yeah, that's all you need to do with that. The scoundrel.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've toned down the loot boxes.
Maybe.
I need to tone up the lighting.
In the airlocks, hell yeah. Where you can buy.
No, that's just a
cargo.
terminal. Yeah.
Hey,
There's usually 1 or 2 in here. I don't
you were
know.
looking
there
for the
is.
cargo terminal.
Yeah,
It's
looks
over
like
there.
they've turned down the loot boxes a ton.
Or I'm just very unlucky.
That too.
I mean,
Tomato,
Tomato,
tomato.
tomato.
yeah.
Potato, potato.
Booga, booga, booga.
I mean, if I had the tools, I see a bunch of scrap there.
There's a building to your right there, isn't there? Yeah.
Well, if you actually come across a salvage tool,
The multi-tool, yeah.
It's so weird. The doors are lit up properly, but the rest of the airlock is not.
Yeah, the light's not being...
My lighting's bugged.
No, I don't think it's your
Mm.
lighting.
I blame Rex.
I don't think it's your lighting. I think it's just our citizen being wacky again. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing.
There actually doesn't appear to be any loot boxes whatsoever here. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, apparently.
Serves him right. He got my ship blown up. It serves him right.
I wasn't driving. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I was going to say, who was the pilot again?
Rex was.
Oh, was he?
The
Yes.
seat clearly said co-pilot.
See, it still said pilot, therefore it's your fault. Haha, suck it. I'm right, you're wrong.
Uh-huh.
Neener, neener, neener. Neener, neener. Neener, neener.
No.
Oh. Well, that kind of sucks, because, yeah.
It does. There's no loots here. That's really weird, actually, because I've never been to a station that's had no loot at all.
Well, it sucks more in the fact, too, of the fact that it's no loot and our gear is gone, too.
Yeah, there's no red death markers. Because, yeah, you'll get a little red arrow will come up as your death marker.
Well, alrighty. Well, we've hit just over the 3-hour mark, so at least for stream-wise
Really?
there. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's definitely going to be one of those things where I think Star Citizen might just, make itself into the rotations as, what? I don't know what else to play.
Well-
Let's kind of just chill out and get up
Yeah,
to some space
there's-
shenanigans.
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of options there now
Yeah.
that you didn't have before.
Yeah,
Right.
you can even use the Aurora to haul some basic cargo and just get an idea of what it's like.
That's right. You're just going through the orientation, the refamiliarization again.
Yeah.
And you've done 3 hours just refamiliarizing yourself to before you even think about doing anything.
Yeah.
But hey, on a positive note, you just loaded up your Aurora and you just went right the way across the system.
Yep.
To a
And blew
station,
up.
then from a station to another place. Oh no, I'm talking by himself.
I have successfully flown to destinations.
Yes, and refueled.
Mm-hmm.
And landed.
And
successfully.
landed. Twice.
You know.
So
And I
win.
started with 25,000. I am now down to 17.5.
But you bought gear that you just lost and can't get back.
Yeah. Lost the ammo, the food, the assault rifle, the
fine.
attachments. Yeah.
It's fine. We'll just go mine next time. Mining's easy.
Right?
Mining's easy. Yeah.
But like always there, guys, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Now go do your cringy shit.
It's almost
Yeah,
like he knew
and
what
mute us,
that.
please.
It's almost like he knew what the next part was gonna be.
No, and don't mute us. Remember, don't mute us. And Anubis loves it.
Yeah, right. He server muted me. But yeah. Alright, guys. We are going to call it here. We will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, for who knows what. Steam Summer Sale starts, so we'll see what we can get up to. But yeah, till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. Nights like this, that's how you knew that I was going to be late. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.